just going to show you my new Trapbase, and I hope you like it. So, yeah, and by the way, this is on a build server. Yeah, we start off with a twig foundation. It needs to be, yeah, this is even playing field, uh, quite low to the ground. Um, just makes things easier to hide the foundations and everything. So they don't figure out how you build. So build out 3 parts, and then triangle, 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 like that. And then you build 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So what you want to do now is build a roof here and build in the sides and upgrade. So you upgrade everything now to stone. And I'd recommend that you start off by building a starter base and then build this one afterwards, because it's not a base that you can build and then expand, because it will be hard to do that. Or, well, now I feel like a jackass for saying that, because you can actually start off by building, let's see, yeah, building, yeah, by building like this. This can be your starter. Change the plans, guys. I'm going to show you how to build this as a starter first, so you have one way to start off. I should have thought about this beforehand, but okay. Okay, we work with what we have. So, put down the TC. It's important that you do it exactly like this. That you have 1 by 2, 2 by 1. I mean, then 2 triangles, and don't put any doors here. Okay, no doors, because that will mess things up. So let's put, yeah, let's say a bed down here, starters, and a box. Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Let's see. Yeah, like that. Like so, and we can put down a furnace while we're at it. Come on. Oh, yeah, like that. So, we have our starter base. Preferably would be window bar. If you can start off with these ones, but I know that you will probably start off with these. So make do with what you have, but eventually try to get a hold of one of those. And put down a box. Don't put anything important in it, just like a hammer, so you can take off the window bar and whatnot. And when you eventually have a hold of ladder, ladder and a chair. Let's see. The trick here is to put down a ladder on this wall, because otherwise you can't. Yeah, it's easier to make it not noticeable. Ew. Yeah, I can speak. So a ladder there, and yeah, and by the way, you need to put down one chair and one ladder. And the trick now is to, let's see, yeah, let's just do this first. Put down a low wall and yeah, another low wall. Remove that one. Put down okay, half wall, low wall, whatever. You know, you understand what I mean. Jeez, yeah. I think I'm overthinking things. Yeah, but you understand what I meant. A half wall and then a low wall. And the top de la creme is a chair. Because what this does, it makes you able, if you have TC, you can sit in the chair. And when you sit in the chair, you can teleport. You don't believe me? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well. Anyhow, I'm gonna show you. So, you sit and you press climb. And you're in. Holy smokes! How did this happen? Well, it's due to the new dynamic on jumping onto moving objects from the ship, the cargo ship. Because you sit in boats, and to be able to get onto the boats, the side ladders, cargo ship's ladders, you must be able to get on ladders when you sit down. So that's what breaks. And yeah, and not go with the current velocity from the boat, so it makes you teleport to the ladder, so you don't fall off. Make sense? I think so. But anyway, that's what's causing this game breaking change to the game. Let's see. And I don't really mind if you can pick this wall in, because you're still only gonna get here, not into the DC. That's why I have like a 2-layer. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, so to be extra safe, you can just remove the chair. It's fine, it doesn't break. But I'm gonna. So the hard part to place is the ladders. So I'm gonna, yeah, just put down a ladder. Why can't I pronounce things correctly now? Ladder. Yeah, I'm gonna put down a ladder here. And the chair was, yeah, okay. In the middle, so climb. I'm in. Mount. Yeah, this can be quite tricky. This one, placement. Pick up. Put down that. Mount. Yeah. Need to have room for your legs. And I'm out. That's how it works. Let's pick it up. Pick it up. Let's see. Yeah. And then we put shotgun traps here. Yeah, so on vanilla this needs a lot of preparing, because you must get some blueprints that are hard to get, like the shotgun trap and the window bar and shares. I don't think shares is so hard to get, but nonetheless it can still be quite hard to get everything correct. But as I said before, this is just a design I'm showing you, and you can try to adapt to it in which way you like. I'm gonna have a loop from here. Same functionality, so to the trap part of the base. Why I chose to have an elevated entrance is because people don't know what to expect from an elevated entrance. It's easier to make a trap that's not easy to see. So I'm going to show you my idea, and it might not work. People might figure it out anyway, but you can still try it. I mean, I've seen people fall for less. So let's see. Yeah, that's where we put the twig foundation. Okay, fix that later. And let's see. Oh, no. Hold on. Right, so we're gonna do like this just to get this wall there. And we're gonna take a half wall, upgrade it, and let's see, yeah. Make another of those. Upgrade. Oh. Put on a roof here. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I forgot. Going to. Shit. Okay, remove. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, but you know, it's still a base build that isn't perfect either. So this is so frustrating when this happens. Why can't I place? Okay, no clip. So and so. There we go. Now we have the basic layout of the trap. So here we're gonna have shotgun traps that go upwards to shoot out this floor. And why I decided to keep this steep incline when you go inside is because people can't just run in, and if there are many, if the traps are too slow to react, then people can just run down and get jump on you. But if you have like a hindrance in the way, it will be harder. So you'd have to crouch. That's solely why. And I'm going to show you how you can hide the layout a bit more later on, because you still need to make this look like a base that have an open door because it's been raided or it's been inactive for some time. So the trap. The problem with shotgun traps is that you can't. Here, I wanted to have it the other way around. Not possible. Let's say, but rotating on the button. Yeah, the rotating button is broken, I'd say. At least for walls. You should be able to rotate it like this as well, upwards. So I found a solution, which I'm going to show you. in a minute. So let's see. Demolish. Triangle. Like so. And we want this shotgun. I tried different placements. I tried it on this wall, but they are so bad at reacting. So I thought to myself, which one is better? I've even tried to take off this half wall here, and it doesn't work as well. So, what did I do? This isn't the best optimalist placement because it can trigger just by going outside, and you want people to come in. So okay, I'm gonna try this one once more. Let's see. Let's hope this does the job. I'm going better against my better judgment, but yeah. So the trick to rotating them is to go down, and then it rotates by itself around here, around the axis. So let's see. Yeah. I hope that this will be enough. Oh. Yeah, like so. I'm not sure if it went well now. Let's see. A bit of a difference in height, but okay. Not too shabby. Let's see. Pop one on the floor. Meanwhile, and the thing is, you can have as many or little shotgun traps as you like. You have to excuse my lack of speech when it comes to English, because it's been quite some time since I spoke so much English, and really a long time since I was in the US, so I haven't really been using English so much as I'm doing now. So, with that said, this might be it for you, these 5. But I'd like to have just show you how it looks if you have an extra layer of protection by extra shotgun traps. So, place down 2 more. And let's see, yeah. Just 1 more to finish off. So they can't really sneak past in the middle. And I also found a solution to a problem that don't exist, but if this trap works. But you can never be too sure. So I thought of this. Let's say they actually can run past here. Something is failing. You don't have ammunition in the trap. They get down here and they start by harassing you. I mean, sure, this door, it doesn't lead to your TC or your main loot, because it will be the other same here. But you can't get out. So you need to have a failsafe. And this is the failsafe. They managed to get here, they are still dead. So that is the trap part explained. You see, a problem I had, I built a similar trap base, but a different trap element to it. And the problem I encountered was that people was harassing me and just camping my entrance, because that was the only way in and out of the base. I had no way of countering them. So I think if you have a trap base that uses you know, like this, the main entrance as the trap. You need to have a backup plan to move your loot if you get raided, or to just be able to go out and surprise them. So, sure, it will be an alternative way inside of your base for raiders, but I think that the profit of having an extra way out overweighs the risk. So, what you can do, it's optimal. You can just barricade through this wall and you're done. But what you can do is put down 3 more triangles like this. Upgrade them. Oh, sorry. Upgrade. Yeah, do full walls to fool anybody that's looking at your foundation from outside. Half wall. Triangle. Upgrade it. Yeah, so this here, I'm wondering if I can make this a little bit better. I think, no, okay, never mind. I built a similar exit when I tested building this base, but I think this is actually better because the last exit was on the side, so people could see, but now it's more hidden. So I think that's an upside to that as well. So I'm just gonna make it symmetrical, like so. Now the pattern from above looks like this. To hide the ladders from showing and stopping people from breaking them from outside, you can just fill in these gaps. Oh. Just fill them in like this. Okay, to add more layers to the protection of the exit, please build. Okay. Something along the lines of this. And place more shotgun traps down if you like. And to make people fall for your trap, you need to put down something to make them curious enough to go inside. Put down a box. Don't keep anything that you actually cherish in here. I got to get the fuck up mode. No, you can't. Go away, man. Go away.
A few moments later.
To the point where I can't. Sorry, I can't concentrate with this asshole just staring at me. Whew, problem solved. So, yeah, you can try to cover up the base with rugs like this, and I found a problem. Is that if you stand by the door and you see this wooden part, you won't go in if you're not in a hurry. So that's a problem, and I tried to fix it by using sleeping bags, but then I learned that it won't break from shotgun traps. The shotgun traps won't break a twig foundation if there's a sleeping bag on it. That's a huge bug and a huge problem. So I don't really have a good solution. Can't say I have. Just put down a box or something and hope that people don't notice. I don't have a really good solution for that one. If they're careful, then they will surely find out. And that's about it, I think. As I said before in the video, you can, if you want to, add more layers of honeycombing just for the extra security, but they won't. I really mean when I say they won't expect this level of security, so they will, if they take out their shotgun traps or you know, go through the door or side or whatever. Let's say okay, let's destroy this floor here. It's still secure. The only downside is that if they decide to blow the front door open, no, the side of the front door open, then they will get to the TC and the main loot. But I planned on it because people will think, automatically think that this is the front entrance and then the main loot is here. Which is not true at all. So, not most people will think of blowing up this part when you're going to raid you through the wall. So, yeah, they're scared of the front door because as far as they can see, there's only one exit and entrance. It's the door. So they will go for the back door. Piss off, ghost. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video and thought it was helpful. And I'll see you.